Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, where in this episode we're going to be continuing trying to take out the green wizard, which will be fighting the squirrel. This is going to be annoying. I already know. I'm going to play first, please. And I'm going to keep this hand. And we'll get out our Mana Confluence and Pauper Amulet for planes. And then we'll end turn. Okay, I get a swamp. I get a 1/1 squirrel. When you sacrifice an artifact or creature, put a 1/1 counter on this. Wow. Okay. Need to shoot that as fast as possible. Good lord. Okay. Spells you cast cost 1 less. So that would be 1. So I could play her. And then I could get the claws down. But their stupid thing makes it more. But it should be, so it's 1, it becomes 3. Oh my god. Crap. Alright, let's attach the bow. Because if they don't do anything yet, I could shoot his guy down before he gets any 1/1 counters. He doesn't do anything, but they can regenerate him, which is annoying. Let's get our planes down. I can equip that for free. Let's do that. Let's just... Well, it's 3. Let's get out the paladin, actually. That leaves me with 2 mana. I can't do anything with 2, so I will attack. Try to shoot down his guy. He doesn't regenerate him. So I'll take that to our advantage. Alright, they get a 2/2 out. That gives other squirrels 1/1. So I got rid of that other one just in time, thankfully. And now, let's get our claws down. The claws give a power up. 1/0 power up. So they'll die if I attack with them. And they get Amy out or lightning. I can't do that till next turn. So let's just end the turn. And we'll see how it goes. They get out a 3/3 squirrel, attack me with their 3/3 squirrel, which... Oh, so they got the same thing out. So they're giving each other a 1/1 power up. Great. That's just awesome. Can't play that. I can play that. Let's get her out. Because giving my spells infinity for artifacts means they are a whole lot cheaper. That cost 1. Yeah. Yeah, that's so much better. And then I definitely can't attack now. But let's go ahead and just move everything to her. Since it's free, and then we'll end turn. So next turn we'll be attacking with our double striker. Alright, and they are going to get out. At the end of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a token. If you do put an acorn counter on this, squirrels you control get 1/1 for each acorn counter on this. Wow. Yeah, this squirrel deck can get out of hand really quick. Let's play the tap land. tapping our scrap. Play this for free. And we copy that. I mean, we could just go crazy with tokens. Or copy the bow. Let's just do this. I would like to go crazy with tokens, please. Oh my god, I can do it again. Let's play this again for free. Copy the clause a second time. Draw another card. Get another lightning. Good lord. Okay, so attach the clause for free. Attach for free. Attach for free. That's insane. And then we need to get lightning out. Well, Amy would die. Let's just get lightning out. Let's get the big art lightning. This one. Alright, so lightning's out. We still have 4 mana, so we can get Amy out. And then let's go to attack. Our 7/4, that's going to give us 3 1/1 counters that are attacking. Good lord. They are going to block her, that's fine. You lose your guy. That's awesome, actually. Okay, so now Amy can attack and give a power up to my double striker. Oh, because I would have won with the double striker. Because that's 14 damage. Alright. That's free, right? Yep, that's free. I could play this for 1. This is so insane. And then we're gonna move everything to lightning. Or all the claws anyway. And then we're gonna do Amy's power up on lightning. So that way she becomes stronger. Because we need to do that trample. Power up lightning. Ah, that's indestructible. That's fine. I have trample with my 9/2. You're blocking my 4/4. Okay. Well, I do 9 damage. And then I win. Negative 22. Good lord. Alright. Okay. Well, we beat him in nice time. We get a bunch of squirrels. Big surprise. Okay. 60 gold ain't too much, but we have 300 now, so we need to go spend it. And then after we spend it, we can battle the main boss. Look, they got guys here now. As long as this card is entered the battlefield this turn, you may sacrifice or loyalty ability anytime you could cast an instant. Oh wow. Put a 1 on counter. Up to 1 target creature, it gains first strike till end turn. Create 2/2 samurai. That'd be nice to have. What I could do, I could go open the door. How much do I need for that? It's $4.95. I can just go open the door of the castle gate. And then sorry. And then get the gold there. Because I would imagine it's going to be enough gold for 400 something. I would think. Let's see. Get a little more comfortable. There we go. Door opens. Let's go inside. We'll get our money. 496. That's amazing math. So now we can get the card and we'll have $1. So when we lose against the green guy, I will lose $1 and that's it. Exile tapped creature. That's insane. Nissa. Cool looking Nissa. Untap 4, target 4, search your library for any number of basic land cards. Put them on the battlefield and shuffle. Okay, I think I have that one. Alright, that's fine. So now, let's add that to the deck. Edit. I mean, she's a samurai. Each player chooses a creature. Okay, yeah. I don't already have her. Yeah, she's a samurai planeswalker. Why would I not? She's even from the original Kamigawa set. Heck yes. Okay. Let's go back. And then we'll go down. Around. And then back up. And then we're gonna go fight the green dinosaur. Oh man. Dinosaurs. I might actually. Dragons might be better here. We're gonna use the samurais. And then if we lose, we're gonna use dragons. I won the coin toss. I would like to go first. Remember, everything costs more. It's not really the best hand. We're gonna mulligan. This is a lot better. Okay, we'll keep this. Returning lightning bolt. I'll keep this hand. I'm gonna play our Mox Jet, which cost 2. I keep forgetting. So Reliquary Tower down, Mox Jet down. Pop our amulet. Get us a mountain. And then we'll end turn. They get a forest and get out a 1/1 human that gets a 2/2 as long as you control a dinosaur. Wow. Oh, I have a feeling they're going to get a dinosaur. Okay. Let's get our mountain down. We're up to 4 mana. We can already get him down. Oh, that would be pretty awesome. No, let's get him out. And we'll attach the bow to him. So maybe we could shoot that guy down before he ends up... Oh, he already got a dinosaur. Oh my god. The card gets a 1/1 counter and fights my samurai. So they're going to make him into a 6/6 now. Oh, gosh. Give me 1 second. While I do some off-screen battling on Pokemon. Because I found out something today, or not today, but recently, that if you play Pokemon ZA And you do the mission in the museum. You get a spoopa, and that spoopa evolves into a rare blue spoopa, which I would like to have. Okay, so now that I have more mana, let's play... We can't play him until next turn. That stinks. And I can't play both of them next turn, so I have to play this turn. That only leaves 3 mana for him, so I can't do both. Crud. Alright, so let's play her. 1 and 2. And I'll get the sword from Hearth and Home. Which thankfully gives protection from green. And then I can't play it because it costs 5. Oh god, they get a 12/12. And that's trample. Okay. And then they're going to hit me for 3. Yep, and that makes sense. Alright, so let's get a plains down. Let's get our paladin out. That needs white, yep. So I can't do that either. Alright, so let's get our dinosaur out as well. Choosing our opponent to do double damage to. They have a 12/12 already. This enters battlefield, search your library for land, put in the battlefield tapped. Can attack or block until you control 7. So they got 2 giant dinosaurs that allow them to have more land. Okay. And I have a feeling, yep, that 12/12's coming at my face. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. He's not legendary, so I can play him. Let's use her and do that. Let's play the sword. I'll draw a card. I get another sword. I can't get my paladin out right now. Can I? I cannot. But when I attack, I get another land and I can get him out. I could play the sword as well. This damage player, you may gain 3 life and return 1 card from your creature card. That'll make him a 6/6. Which would be good. I don't have to get my other paladin out, so yeah, let's play him. Just overpay for him. And let's get our sword equipped to our paladin. Then we're going to attack. I can't block it. So now, ooh, I can return him. That's awesome. Now I'm going to bounce her. We're going to bounce her. And then we're going to get another plains. And then she's going to come into play. Yep. And I need... removal would be great. Land would also be great. Lifelink is better. And vigilance. Well, lifelink is too good. We need to get it. I take the 6. I have 1 mana. I can't play this because it costs 3. But I can move this to him. So now I have protection from green. With 1 creature. They get out a 7/6. And it can't be countered as trample and hexproof. Okay. They're not going to attack because of my protection from green. That's good. Shrine up to 1 target artifact, tapped creature. If you control an artifact or enchantment, you get a samurai. Okay. Well, let's play Helm. Sorry. Let's tap her. 1 and 2 to get out our spear. So we can start gaining life. We get a planeswalker. That's awesome. Equipped for free to Helm. Equip this for free to Helm. And I have 2 white mana. Plenty of other mana. I don't think I can play this yet. Nope, it costs more too. So let's play Helm first. 1, 2. Let's play our samurai next. And then we will attack, which is going to be 14 damage. Let's go. And then we're going to bounce our Mystic. This time I'm getting the biggest, the baddest card I can get, which would be the Lizard with double strike. Oh. Sword of Feast and Famine. Sword of Fire and Ice and War and Peace. Let's get this. Just get that monster sword out. I have 2 mana. We're going to move our protection from green to Helm. He's probably going to be our attacker now. Let's move our lifelink to him as well. And then we'll end turn. Even though he already has lifelink, I didn't think about that. Now he has trample. They're the Monarch, they get to draw a card. Mana Confluence down. We are going to tap her for 1/1. Play our ginormous sword. Attach our ginormous sword after I draw a card to our equipment lover. Attach the other sword to our equipment lover. He's now doing 32 damage. Can I up that at all? I don't think so. That stinks. And we'll just go to attacks. We're gonna just not win. And then we are going to do 4 damage to this guy. I'm gonna bounce our Mystic. And we're gonna get another Plains. Our Mystic comes back. We're gonna get... It doesn't really matter at this point because we've won. So let's just get a copy spell. We blow that up, and then we win. Why'd we win? Why did we win? Oh, because they lost life for cards in their hand. That's awesome. Alright, we could play this. It's doable. It's not great. I don't have land. That was a bad idea. Evolving Wilds, pop it. get a mountain. Then we'll end turn, pop our amulet, getting a plains. We're starting this game off slow. Alright, plains down. Let's get our Mox Jet out. It only costs 2. Oh yeah, 0 plus 2 is 2. And then we'll end turn. So now we're up to 4 mana. So we could play yeah, equip for 1. I think that samurai might be better. Oh, now I can equip for free. Nobody has haste. Nope. Let's get him down first, and then we'll end turn. And then they get out a 10-10. Freaking A. Okay. I can make my guy unblockable. I could give him protection from every color but green. Of course. I have to play Helm. And we gotta hope to get a good equipment. Whenever samurai you control attacks alone, you may pay 1 when you do attach this katana to him. No. Captain Claws technically would be the best because it gives me chump blockers. But who am I attacking with? You know, well, I could use the armor. That's true. Yeah, let's do the Captain Claws. And where do those go? I chose the Captain Claws. Did I not choose? Oh my god, I didn't choose them. Oh my god. Shoot. Alright, let's end turn. This is gonna hurt. They fight both my guys. And they hit me for 12. Okay. Good lord. That's ridiculous. Let's get our paladin down. And then I got 3 mana. That's 5. That's 3. Copying the bow's not gonna help me though. Yeah, that's 4. Let's just gain a life. Oh my god, that's 3. I forgot that's part of the 3 count I have. Alright, they're gonna hit me for 12. Good lord. Pop our Terramorphic Expanse. It's basically over now. Or not. Because that's going to give me a chump blocker. Because I equipped this for free. And his guy doesn't have trample. So if we attack, we can create a 3/2 horse that we can use the block with. And they destroy my artifact. Crap. So my token generator is now gone. Okay. Put 3 soldiers out. I can't play that though. That costs 8 mana. Create an angel. But it's just a 1-turn survival thing. Can't play this. I could play Helm. Reach samurai you control. I mean, it's just game, basically. We can try to just live as long as possible. And then we'll end turn. They're gonna rampant growth. They're gonna attack my planeswalker. That's fine. We can start gaining some life with Helm, but not enough. Man, I wish I would have got those claws out. That makes me so mad. Let's get him down. I could just use him as a chump blocker, honestly. Or I could use the fox. Yeah, let's just use the fox. Attack with everybody. Hit them for 8. They attack me for 12. I block for 2 and I gain 2. They get a 10-10 out. And when it enters the battlefield, it fights target creature I don't control, which is my paladin. Whenever it deals damage, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Wow. Okay. Whenever is dealt damage. Okay, so it killing my creatures dealt damage to it. So if I had more creatures, that would have been the death of it, but I didn't, so I lost in turn. I take 22. Next game. Alright, this time let's have a better hand. You know what I mean? Like, why start off with that hand? Protection from green. Well, this has to be our hand because we need that protection more than anything. I should have played that. Crap. In turn, pop our amulet, get us a mountain. In turn, they're gonna ramp and get out 3 mana, or have 3 mana out now. Alright, I got 3. Stoneforge Mystic is massive because I could get that out for 2. So we're going to have to do the Stoneforge Mystic first. Get a sword from Marth and home so I can start bouncing it. And then we'll pass. They're going to rampant growth to ramp some more. I got so many good cards right now. Alright, let's tap our bow, because it doesn't matter. Got 3 mana. We're going to use her ability and get out, untap all your lands. Let's get out the Sword of Hearth and Home, and we'll end turn. It's too good not to have out. Alright. Creature spells you cast for 4 power or greater cost 2 less. Wow! Holy crud. When it attacks, each creature you control, power 4 or greater, gets 1/1, gains trample. That's insane. Okay. Shoot. Alright. Get lightning out? I mean, yes. And then I got enough mana to give her the Sword of Hearth and Home. So now she has protection from green. I don't have the mana to just play an equipment, so we're going to end turn. They're not attacking because of protection from green, which makes sense. They gain 5 life. We get the mana confluence, that's great. Untapping my lands would be amazing, so we're going to do that. Get out our Sword of Feast and Famine. Attach the Sword of Feast and Famine. So now we're super protection from green. We have 2 untapped mana, but I can't use it because I need 3. That's fine. Alright, so let's attack. I wish she had vigilance. We're gonna bounce our Stoneforge Mystic. We're gonna get a Plains. I need to get short bow, honestly. So we can have vigilance. And then whenever equipped creature, when this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. Holy crap. That would be insane next turn. Alright, I'm gonna get hit with a hard crackback. But if I can, let me get that down for 4. If I can, good lord, okay. If I could get Knuckles, gloves on lightning and get 9 treasure tokens, that would just be amazing. Alright, they get a 12/12, they gain 12 life. And they get a mammoth to gain 5 life. Okay, so every time another creature enters, they gain life equal to its. Holy crap. Okay. So now let's do this for plains and a dungeon map. Give me the gloves. Attach the gloves to lightning. Thankfully, they don't have protection from red. I have 2 mana available, and I can't play anything because, again, everything costs too much. So we'll just attack. We hit them for 9. I get to bounce my Stoneforge Mystic. I become the Monarch. We're going to get a mountain. Stoneforge Mystic comes into play. I just need to do as much damage as possible. Don't I have some, like, ungodly thing? I guess not in this deck. I mean, the armor would be great. And then just... yeah, the armor would be awesome. And then I could just remove their stuff. Because they can't block. I mean, it's a 6/6 power up 2. You know what? I don't have protection from red. So let me get the lizard. Oh my god. I got 9 treasure tokens. Okay. So now I can just play everything. Let's get the lizard out. I don't even care what you use. And let's attach the lizard to lightning. So now lightning has double strike instead of first strike. Let's get the shuriken out. And then we can make lightning stronger with it. She has protection from white though, doesn't she? Green and white, yeah, so I can't attach that. Let's get him down. And that's, I think, all my mana. Now I have 3 left. We can get the Shadow Spear out, and then we'll end turn. And then I get a Sword of Light and Shadow. Because I'm the Monarch, I got to draw a card. They gain 5 life, and they become the Monarch. And then it's my turn. Alright, so now we'll tap her. 1 and 2 to get out our Sword of Light and Shadow. Protection from white and black, which we already have protection from, so that's good. We'll attach that. This gives a 1/1 power up. We're going to attach it because it gives a 1/1 power up. That's the only reason. And then we're going to attack for 24 damage. We're going to tap down their 12/12, which is going to... Oh, they're the same. Crap, so I don't get a power up. That's fine. I'm cool tapping it down still. Alright, Stoneforge Mystic. Let me get another Plains. Don't need to get any more protection. 1/1 for each. Okay, let me get that, because that's going to be insane. I get 12 treasure tokens. No, 24 treasure tokens. Let's bounce out again. Oh my god, this is insane. This is crazy. Alright, let's do... protection from green and blue. Let's get that. I think I'll be fine with green and blue protection. How many treasure tokens do I have? Holy crap. I got 24 treasure tokens. Alright, and it's my turn. I'm going to play my power suit. I'm going to attach my power suit. She's at 2120. Protection from green and blue. We just need to avoid protection from red. Alright, so let's play the Sword of Body and Mind. Attach the Sword of Body and Mind. 24. Let's play the katanas. Let's kill this thing. And I get a samurai for it. Let's attach the katanas to him. And then we'll end turn. This game is mine. I mean, unless they get some board wipe, like, that's it. They're not surviving this turn. And yep, they didn't get a board wipe, of course. So now we'll go to attack with our 24-23. And we'll tap down this guy. And we hit him for 24. All of the abilities activate. It doesn't matter. Because we're about to hit him for another 24. They're making the first 24 tokens right now. Good lord. And they mill cards and I get a wolf. Yep, I won. Alright. Awesome. A new green would be a pain. Definitely because I knew they were going to have these ginormous dinosaurs. But, I had a feeling I could handle it. I just didn't think I'd be able to handle it that well as I did. As you land your final blow against that guy, you feel another pulse of mana, but just as before, the locked room behind you, behind your fallen foe, does not hold any prisoners. Yep. Okay. So, yep. Need all the keys. So, let's go back to town, and we'll get to spend some money we just made. Actually, let's fight this Hydra. There's 2 Hydras. Kinda want to fight both Hydras. I probably will. Just because it would be fun. No land, mulligan. A land, that's good enough. Let's send that back. keep this hand. Pop our amulet for a mountain. I'll end their turn. Thankfully, since they are Hydras, they're going to start out pretty late. So we'll get our Cleric out, start powering itself up. Yep, end turn. And, alright, they get out a 1/1 Hydra. Okay, well, we're gonna shoot that down, that's for sure. Mountain out, attach the bow. I know I should be not doing that, but I'm gonna do that. We're gonna give power up to our super soldier. We're gonna alpha strike for 2, shoot down their Hydra. Hit them for 2. Because our super soldiers are going to be insane. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks alone, tap target creature you don't control. There you are, a soldier. Let's do sword of body and mind. Let's go to combat and attack. Hitting them for 8. They're almost dead. They get out a 1/1, which we're going to shoot down. We're going to attach our sword. We're going to power up our soldier. And then we're going to alpha strike. Shooting their Hydra down. And then hitting them for a ton of damage. Alright, 99 gold. Awesome. More gold to spend. And let's go fight this Hydra. Get us some more Hydra cards. No creatures, so we need the mulligan. That's good. Let's send him back. And I want to go for, or I'll go second, keep in my hand. Pop our amulet, go ahead and get a mountain. So let's play. Play let's play the mountain first, just in case they get a low level thing that becomes an issue. And then yeah. Ooh, we could get out a shuriken. Let's do that. End turn. They get out a 1/1 protection from blue Hydra. That's fine. We can shoot it down. Let's get a plains down. Let's get our samurai out. And we'll end turn. They're gonna get a 2/2 morphed Hydra. Mountain down. Let's attach our bow. And that leaves me with 3 mana. Let's see. Let's get the axe out. Let's attach the axe. Let's attack for 4, shooting down their 1/1. Next spell costs 1 less, even though I don't have any more spells. They can't block because of Menace. And then we'll end turn. They got another Morphed Hydra. And hit me for 2. Alright, we get a Plains. Whenever this card attacks, she deals X damage. Not any attacking creatures. Let's attach the axe. Let's attach the shuriken. Let's attack for 6. I'll shoot this guy for 1. I'll tap it as well. I take 6. I get 2 more axes. And then I end turn. They hit me for 4. I get out a 1/1 Hydra, which can't block me. So I'm just going to attach my axes and attack, shooting that down and tapping it, sure. Hit them for 10 and win the game. Nice. Got some more Hydras. I mean, if anything, I could sell the Hydras. So, you know, it's not a bad swap up. Alright. Let's see what good cards I got. Maybe we get some more Ninja Turtles. That would be sick. Zombie Soldier, Ooze, Pirate, Elemental. Oh no, that was Nia Kamigawa. This is original Kamigawa. I got it mixed up with that Planeswalker. You can't lose, your opponents can't win. Let's buy that, obviously. Human Assassin, when it enters battlefield, each other creature gets -1/-1 till end turn. Whenever a creature dies, each creature other than this gets -1. Okay. Yep, that's a good card. That looks like a good card. Flying Double Strike for 5. It's not bad. But I'd rather get that Hawk that I have in my other one. That's crazy. I don't know what that's from. It looks cool though. And I'm poor again. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Are there Ninja Turtle cards here? If I re-roll this. Hippogriff. Flying creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. That's not bad. Trample Haste Dinosaur for 5/5/5. That's cool. Okay. So now my next destination shall be red. The very annoying red. Because white and its angels are just going to be the utmost awful. But we're just going to teleport to red. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to teleport. And let's see if there's any Ninja Turtle cards here. Oh my god, King Ghidorah. I need 492 gold. We gotta get King Ghidorah. I mean, why? How could we not? Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. Legendary Beast Elemental Dinosaur. Mutate for 3 colorless, red or green, 2 blues. Flying Trample 6/6. When this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card. Put that card onto the battlefield or into your hand. That's crazy. Yeah, we need King Ghidorah. We're just gonna... We could do it the fast way. I need 500. Draft. Modern Horizons. Alright, sell. Do I have any extras? Not really. There's some land though that I have 1,000,000 of. I don't think it'll show me. It might. It's also showing me stuff that affects lands. They used to have that search bar up there, but now it's gone. I wonder why they took it out. I guess it was causing some kind of problems. But this looks like it's basically got me what I needed. Okay. So I know from last time I got a ton of one land that I could start selling off. I just gotta find that one land. I got 5 of those, so let's sell that. Sell one of these. Let's sell 2 of these. All right. And sell one of these. I'm already at 685, so now I have enough to buy them. Okay. But I didn't even get to the lands I wanted to get to. Oops. I'm running into everything. That's a nice land. I like it, actually. Might have to buy that next. King Ghidorah. Man, that's crazy. Let's re-roll it, see if we get another one that's just some insane. That's my Goblin Samurai. I guess it's a different art for him. An Ardor Wizard. Whenever you cast your first spell, if it's instance or sorcery, first sorcery spell, or first Ardor spell, other than this, you've cast this turn, you may have target opponent draw a card. If you do, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copies. That's a good card to buy, too. Alright, well, we got some cards we could buy from here. But for 200 gold, you know what, 295. Sell. Give me this land. Now I'm at 58 bucks. Good. Get my money down. And then the red castle is where? Down there. So just southwest. There's a couple caves I supposedly haven't went to. Let's see what they got going on real quick. A cave of goblins. I've never seen that cave before. That must be a new thing. I've seen a spider cave before. This actually would be a great way to get Spider-Man cards, but we can do the barbarian cave. We're going to fight this one orc. Sorry, not barbarian. We'll fight the one orc, and then we will end this episode. It's not the best hand, but we'll keep it. Let's get Reliquary Tower down. Let's get our armor down, or our axe down. Pop our amulet for a mountain, and then we'll enter. They get a mountain down as well, and get out a 2/2 Orc Warrior. They can't block creatures of power 2 or greater. Okay. Let's get a mountain down. We're up to 3 mana. Let's get our samurai out. And let's attach our bow to the samurai. And we'll end turn. And they're not going to attack. Good. Alright, another mountain down. I have 4 mana. So I could play and attach the pickaxe. Let's do that. Because we need more mana. So we'll attack. We get a treasure token. They don't block. They destroy him. Well, at least I got the treasure token. I don't have white, so I can't play him. Can't play anything in my hand. Oh, I have the treasure token because I have white. Crap. Okay. In turn, we're getting down to 4/4 next turn. I get down a 1/3, deals 2 damage to you, and deals 2 damage to any target and 3 damage to you. Okay. So yeah. City of Brass. Okay, now we have all the mana. Let's get him out. I'm gonna get the Lizard Blade and actually get him this time. I have 2 mana available. Let's give him the axe. No. Let's give him the sword. Everything costs 1. I forgot. So we'll give him the axe and the sword. And then we'll end turn. So now I have a 7/7 protection from blue and green, which don't really matter in this situation. Let's play the lizard. Because guess what? He should be attaching it for 1 right there. And the lizard gets shot and dies before that could happen. That was annoying. Alright, let's attach the axe, since it also cost 1. And then we'll go to attack for 9. I get a treasure token. They do block. Getting rid of one of their creatures. Do I have enough to play him? I don't. Okay, so we'll just end. They're going to hit me for 2. That's fine. And then... put a 1/1 counter up to 1 target creature. It gains first strike till end of turn. First strike doesn't help me. Let's play the monk. Let's play the other monk. We'll attack for 9. Get a treasure token. They'll chump block. Gets rid of their guy that does damage to me. And we'll end turn. They get out a 5/4 beast. Okay. These orcs are going to be annoying, apparently. Let's get our grafted war gear out. We'll equip it for free to our lifelinker, who's now a 5/5. And we haven't hit with our axe yet. Let's attach the pick to him so he can survive a hit from the 5/4. We'll attack. I get a treasure token. We're gonna knock out this guy and just do 2 damage to him. I finally get a copy of my axe. And then we'll attach the pick to him. And we'll attach this one here. We'll attach the crafted war gear for free here. And we'll end turn. And then they kill my wolf. Give your upkeep, you lose 2 life. Okay. Can I get this out? Yes. I'm going to attach it here. I have no mana to attach it. Crud. Okay. Let's Alpha Strike. Now I have mana to attach it, but I can't do it till next turn. So 9 damage. We kill both of these, but they kill us. And we lose all our creatures. Crap. Alright. Thankfully my Planeswalker could get me creatures. I just got to pay full, that's better. I gotta pay full casting cost, or full equipping cost now. Instead of just 1. Let's go ahead and attach that for free. And that's gonna be 4. I have 2 mana available. Let's do... That's going to give him protection from red. Let's just go ahead and attach here. Then we'll end turn. As long as this card's equipped, he gets Menace. He's not, so that's good. Alright, we're going to attach the Super Sword. So now there are 12-11. And protection from red. We'll attack for 12. And win the game. There we go. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. But very interesting since, again, it's the first time I fought an orc. And first time I've been in a cave like this. So actually, we are going to finish out this cave in the next episode. Then we're going to head to the Red Castle. But until then, if y'all can like, comment, subscribe, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.